Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another toy review. This time we're taking a look at a DC Comics figure, and it's a Batman Unlimited Vampire Batman. You know, I have been on the fence of getting this figure for a while, and I went ahead and picked it up as, well, it was on sale. It was like $12. So I got it from Big Bad Toy Store. I picked it up, and yeah, I mean, I do like it. It's very, very interesting. Now, this is a figure I'm probably not going to take out of the package, so we're just going to look at it in the package because we get a really good view of the figure, we get the nice artwork, and it's sometimes I just like to hang a figure on the wall and keep it in the package, and how apropos that I'm going to leave him in his plastic coffin. You see what I do there? Huh? Do you see this? Huh? So, yeah, and this is a great idea for a figure, and I'm kind of mixed about the result. The figure comes from Batman Dracula Red Rain, and it was probably one of my favorite comic books, Elseworlds comics, from the 90s. It came out in 1991. It was followed by a sequel, I think in 94, called Bloodstorm, and then the third book came out in 99. It was called Crimson Mist, and I don't think I got the Crimson Mist. I know I have Blood Rain still, and I think I picked up the Bloodstorm comic, but I don't know if I ever picked up Crimson Mist. Anyway, I mean, it's a pretty good trilogy as far as vampire stories go and Batman. The first one is Dracula versus Batman, and we've seen this encounter multiple times before in comic books and cartoons, and it's always really, really fun. Basically, Batman's going after Dracula. He ends up getting bitten by a vampire so he can become as powerful as Dracula and compete with him, and ends up taking him down by the end, but of course he remains a creature of the night. The second one, we have Batman going after the evil and vampires, and this time he's going after the Joker. He ends up draining the Joker's blood, then he flips out, and he's kind of fallen into the vampire bloodlust, and he decides to stake the Joker so he doesn't come back as a vampire. He ends up getting staked by Alfred and Gordon so that he can not go out and be the next Dracula, essentially. And then by the time Crimson Mist comes around, you get a band of other villains kind of coming about, and Alfred takes out the stake. Batman comes back, stops the badness and all that kind of jazz, and ends up walking into the sun to end it all, kind of thing. So it's a nice kind of full circle story, and it's actually worth reading. I definitely advise going and pick it up. It is very fun if you like the Elseworlds books. So this is the figure based on that original book, and there are things I really like about this figure and things that I unfortunately do not like. Look at the package real fast. I really like the Batman. That's kind of the modern Batman logo. Kind of looks like a little bit of a bat, which is very fun. It says Vampire Batman right there because he's Vampire Batman. I like the shape of the package. I like how it's kind of got this swoop over here with the artwork. This is the original artwork from the first book, Red Rain, which is really, really cool, and that's what I think of when I think of Batman in these books. And when he becomes a vampire, he's got this twisted kind of muscular body and this cape that just goes on forever, these huge horns, and it looks really, really cool. The back of the package is a bunch of red, and there are bats and all kinds of cool stuff floating around in there. Here's a wide shot of the back of the package. We'll look at all this stuff up close, and this is a great shot of Batman from Red Rain. Very cool stuff. There's a little write-up here I'll kind of show you here in a minute, and then from this you also get the Jim Lee Batman, and you also get the newest cartoon version of Batman, which was not very good at all. I did not like it. Here's the side of the package. I do like how they've got breathing holes in the side of the package. So people who do collect, it lets it breathe and it's not going to yellow and ruin inside of the package, which is really, really cool. There's really nothing on the bottom of the package, unfortunately. Kind of look at the back real quick. Here is a close-up of the artwork. Again, I love this art. Very, very nice, very beautiful. That's what I think of when I think of the Batman in this, and I love the little hanging bat there at the bottom. Looks really, really cool. Just kind of real quick, here is the write-up. If you want to pause and read that, you can. Here's the rest of it. If you want to pause and read, you can. There's the Jim Lee Batman, which looks really cool, and that really crappy Batman I do not like. Here's kind of his bio, who he is, what he is, his vampire strength and master detective. Very cool stuff. I'm definitely digging it. One of the nice things, and it might be kind of hard to see here in the camera, but there's the Matty Collector logo. Very cool. I like how the cardboard kind of comes around the arc there. That looks really, really nice. Good job with the packaging. I do appreciate that. Again, there's the artwork of the comic. Very cool. And then here's the figure itself. And as you can see, I mean, it looks pretty decent. I do like it. He's just not bulky enough in that cape. I think it's the cape that kind of gets me. I like how he's got the kind of bat knife stake thing there. That is really, really cool. He's got these really nice looking red eyes. I do appreciate that. And then, of course, he's got the snarl and the vampire teeth looking really cool. I like the bat logo, and he's just in this very Nosferatu look. The gold belt looks really nice. I do appreciate that. And overall, I mean, it is very articulated. You can see in there that, you know, he's got these ankles, he's got his ab crunch, the knees, the shoulders, the elbows. The only thing that's really lacking on this figure to me is the cape. There's just not enough of that cape. When you look at this artwork on the back, I want this figure to be able to hunch over and just have all kinds of cape. And to me, they just, I mean, it doesn't have that. And that's very unfortunate. That being said, is this something that you want in your collection? You know, I'm going to say yes, especially if you're a Batman fan and you like the Elseworld stuff. This is a cool figure. I do like it. It also has, you don't really see in here, but there we go. Right behind, there are wings. There are little bat wings that you can attach to the figure, which is really cool. And I will show a picture of that off. You kind of have these little bat wings that kind of come up that can attach underneath, which he does have in the comic, which is very cool. So that is at least something. You don't get the cape, but you do get the little vampire bat wings, and that unto itself is very, very cool. So if you like Batman figures, if you're into the vampires, if you like the Dracula story, this is definitely something to pick up, especially if you want to get it on sale. At the time of this recording, Big Bad Toy Store does have it on sale, so you can get it for about $12, $13 plus shipping, and that's not a bad deal. They are out there in the comic book stores, but they are starting to get hard to find. So there he is, the Batman Unlimited Vampire Batman. Thanks for watching, guys, and look for more videos in the future.